Hello, this presentation is for the purpose of EMGC Data 620 course for 2023. My name is Tigis Balacho. My professor for this course is Kerry Bim. In this time series Tableau visualization, I am going to present the world energy use trends using dataset from Kaggle in the time period 1990 to 2020. For the sake of time, I choose to use 5 most energy consumers in the world. So let me start my presentation by asking a question. So which country will be top in energy use by 2025? In my first figure, the top 5 countries in the energy use, I'm going to show you the 5 countries on the top list. These are China, United States, India, Russia, and Saudi Arabia. As you can see from the graph, up to 2008, United States was leading, but due to the recession, it's overtaken by China, and again India also overtakes Russia around the same time. And as you can see from the forecast from Tableau, it shows for the year 2025 the total energy consumption for China will be 3,846 million tons of oil equivalent, and for United States it will be 2,259 million ton of oil equivalent. And if we come to the different energy sources used for consumption, we can see, for example, coal and lignite. In coal and lignite, we can see that United States is led by China, and with electricity, China is leading all of them. And in natural gas, you can see the United States is leading, and China is on the third stage, and it's increasing continuously. If we can see the oil consumption, you can see that United States is leading, but it's growing uniformly. China is growing increasingly. In the near future, it might bypass United States. In my next 4 slides, I'm going to show you influencing factors for energy use, because energy use is influenced by a variety of factors such as population, economic growth, industrialization, urbanization, climate, and weather condition, energy efficiency in energy sources, and other factors. But for my presentation, I choose population, GDP, CO2 emission, and energy production. I choose CO2 emission because it's closely linked to energy production. As you can see from this diagram, energy production and energy consumption, they're correlated. And based on the forecast, China will be on the top. And as you can see, China will produce 2,920 million tons of oil equivalent, and the United States will produce around 2,755 million tons of oil equivalent. Here also, if you can see the GDP, it is also correlated with the energy use, and it's based on the forecast, is continuously increasing for the United States and China. And I'm confident that the quality of the forecast is okay. And here on the energy use and population forecast, China and India, and all of them, they are almost increasing. And if you can see India and China will overtake by 2023, overtake China. But it doesn't mean that it will lead to higher energy use, because there are other factors influencing energy use. energy emission, energy use and CO2 emission also shows that it's correlated with energy use, and the CO2 emission for China and the United States is above the average. It's as you can see, the average is 2,859 kilo tons of carbon dioxide emitted to the atmosphere. In conclusion, in 2025, China will be the top by energy use, followed by the United States, but understanding the factors mentioned in the presentation and other additional factors will be essential for policymakers and businesses to make informed decisions. Thank you for listening.